welcome back to my channel. So I am 25 weeks pregnant today. I cannot believe how fast time is going by. I feel like I just found out that I was pregnant like yesterday and I'm already 25 weeks, which is so crazy. But anyway, a lot has gone on this week, so I'm going to get right into the baby stats. So this week, the baby is the size of a bunch of grapes, which I think is kind of funny because what does that mean? A bunch of grapes could be like a big bunch of grapes or a little bunch of grapes. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny, these like food or fruit comparisons. But baby is 13 inches long and weighs more than 1.5 pounds, which is so crazy. He's longer than a foot and like almost 2 pounds. It's so crazy. And another little fact is that baby's vocal cords are now functioning. So baby will start having hiccups, which I know that people can feel hiccups, but I haven't felt them yet, but I know they'll be happening soon. So I'm really excited for that. And then as for symptoms this week, it's been a crazy week. The first thing I wrote is taste aversions. So when I was first pregnant, about 6 or 7 weeks, I started to get like, I was having a taste aversion to literally everything. The only thing that I could eat was frozen fruit. That was the only thing that I ate for like weeks. That and like vitamin water. So that is why I didn't do pregnancy updates so early in my pregnancy, is because I was just so sick, and maybe I'll do a video all about that. But I've had an aversion that has come back, which is Alfredo sauce. I thought that like once you are like done being sick in your first trimester that the aversions would go away, but for some reason I feel like I will never be able to eat Alfredo sauce again, because Brendan bought it to put on like pasta or whatever, and it just grossed me out so much, and I couldn't eat it. But I kind of have this weird feeling that this is going to be like for the rest of my life. I'm not going to like Alfredo sauce anymore, which is fine. I never really was super into it, but I don't know, just kind of weird that all of a sudden I'm like, oh, gross. And then another symptom I've been having is like slight headaches at night, which is, it's nothing too bad. I can definitely like handle them. But I feel like at nighttime is like the worst for all of my symptoms. So the worst symptom that I've been having is dizziness in bed. So I've looked up like, you know, dizziness in a pregnancy and all that, and apparently it's normal, but I feel like every time I roll over, either from my left side to my back or my back to my right side, I am so dizzy. The room is like spinning, and it's really crazy. It like almost makes me nauseous how dizzy I am. And luckily it's not like when I'm standing up. It's really only been when I've been laying in bed, but it's happened for the past couple of nights, and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. But yeah, I do have an appointment on Friday, so I'm going to ask my doctor about it. But yeah, that's one of like the worst symptoms that I've been having, is dizziness in bed. And then legs and ankles are swollen, and I didn't really notice this until I shaved my legs in the shower like 2 days ago, and I just realized like how puffy my legs and my ankles are. I feel like my whole body is puffy, my face, my arms, my wrists, my hands, everything is puffy, and I don't know if that's bad or if it's normal. So I'm definitely going to mention that to my doctor too on Friday. Oh, and pregnancy brain has been another thing that I have been struggling with. I'm forgetting words for things all the time. And like I feel like a lot of times when I have a conversation with Brendan, I'll like start saying something and he'll be like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of frustrating sometimes because I'll be trying to think of the word for something and I just like can't think of it. And it's so crazy because usually it'll like come to me, but nope, I'm just like, my brain is off into space. And then another symptom that I've been having is sore gums. It seems like every time that I floss and brush my teeth, especially at night for some reason, I just get really sore gums, and it only lasts for like a couple of minutes after I brush my teeth, but I've read that that's also like a normal symptom of pregnancy. So I just feel like I'm having all of these symptoms, and everything that I look up just says it's normal, which is good. I'm glad that it's normal, but it's really weird to me. But yeah, just kind of like sore gums a little bit, especially when I floss. So that's just another little symptom I've been having. Oh, and then my legs and my arms have been super dry. So I've been trying to like moisturize, and then also do my like Palmer's stretch mark cream too. But never in my life have I been like dry. I feel like I've always been like normal to maybe a little bit on the oilier side. But it's weird because my legs and my arms are dry, but my face is so oily. I think I mentioned that last week, that my face has been really oily. But it's just really, it's really bizarre. I don't know. So that is it for all of my symptoms. And then I just wrote down a few things that have gone on this week. I visited my mom for the first time in her new house. She just moved, so I brought my little dog Benny to go see her at her new house, and it was so nice. She does live an hour away from me now, so it was definitely like a little bit of a road trip. But it was so nice to just see her new house, and they're going to be like redoing the whole thing, and she was talking about putting in a pool, and it was just so nice to kind of talk about like, you know, the future, and putting in a pool would be so cool. And I don't know, we were just talking about like, you know, when the baby is here and when he gets a little bit older, he can go in the pool, and I don't know, it's just fun to like talk about the future and stuff. So it was really nice to go see her in her new house. I have been looking into some new job prospects. I did find a job that I'm really interested in, and I don't want to say quite yet just in case it doesn't go through, but I've been thinking about having my mom help me put together, or I have a resume, but I'm thinking about having my mom help me kind of go over my resume and add some more things and clean it up a little bit, because it's a pretty awesome job that I think I would really like. So I'm hoping that everything will work out with that job, and I will keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be applying for this job, and I'm really excited. Oh, and I've also started a new hobby. I am now officially a little old lady. I am so into knitting. I actually knitted a little baby hat, so it's baby's first little hat that I made for him. I think I'm gonna do a baby haul as my next video, just of some random stuff that I've collected. So maybe I'll show the hat in that video, but it came out really cute. So I've been like knitting up a storm. I've been knitting like a couple of blankets and his little hat, and I'm working on another hat. So that's like my new hobby now. So I'm just really excited about that. And then this is kind of random, but me and Brendan, we're just kind of having like a deep conversation about like, you know, the baby is going to be coming pretty soon, in like roughly three months, a little more than 3 months. And he was asking me like, you know, are you scared of giving birth and all that? And I was kind of like, you know what? I'm not, maybe this is very naive of me, but because this is my first baby, but I'm really not scared of giving birth. And I know it's going to be painful. I know it's going to be scary. I know it's going to be really hard, but I think in my mind, I'm just like, you know, I will go through whatever kind of pain I have to go through, just as long as the baby is, you know, happy and healthy and comes out all good. So yeah, I'm really, it's probably very naive of me to not be scared, but I don't know. I just feel like I do have a pretty high pain tolerance too, and I'm very good at like mind over matter, and just, I feel like the whole time I'm just gonna be thinking about, you know, just push through, well, no pun intended, but just push through, and the baby will be here and it'll all be worth it. So that's kind of my mindset right now, is I'm not really too scared, but maybe things will change once time gets closer, but right now I'm really not too scared. So hopefully it stays that way, and maybe I'm just naive, I don't know. And then the only other thing that I have going on is my doctor's appointment on Friday, so I'm gonna have to remember to ask some questions about like the dizziness and being swollen pretty much everywhere. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that doctor's appointment, and I'm sure they're gonna tell me about the glucose test. I'm kind of out of the loop on that, of when that's gonna happen, but other than that, that is everything that has happened this week. And now I'm gonna show you my belly. All right, so this is my 25-week belly. Let's see if I can show you guys. 25 weeks. My shirt doesn't even go all the way down anymore, but here's from the side. And the front is from the side. No stretch marks yet. And then from the front, belly button has still not popped out yet. But yep. All right, so I just wanted to thank everybody so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will definitely get back to you. And that is pretty much it. Bye.